Hey, hello, and what's up, y'all? You're listening to the Cultivated Vegan Podcast. Welcome to the podcast, guys. I'm so excited to be back with you guys on today. So I know I got some splaining to do. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. I know, I feel you. I heard you. And so I do. In today's episode, I'm kind of talking about how I guess, ghosted my social media, ghosted my podcast, but more importantly, ghosted my purpose because all the other, while it is important, is not as important as the fact that I actually ghosted my purpose. So the end, see what had happened was, all right, so where do I begin? So this episode is kind of difficult for me because while I like to be transparent and I like to be truthful and I like to be honest because I believe that truth plus transparency equals transformation. And so I really want to operate my platform, my business from a spirit of authenticity and a spirit of transformation. At the same time, I'm still human and it's difficult to be vulnerable, right? Because I have been delivered to a certain extent from the people's opinion, but I'm still human. So it's kind of difficult, but I do realize that my silence is not serving anyone. And if I'm going through something, that it could very well be that someone else is going through the same thing. So a little while ago, I was asked to be on the platform of someone I truly, truly admire. Like, I'm not lying. It was a dream come true. It's so far it has been the highlight of my entire career as the cultivated vegan when I was offered the opportunity to be on this platform. Like, I'm still trying not to blush, you know what I'm saying? But it was awesome. And so the first time we scheduled to meet, the person had something come up, and so we had to reschedule. The second time we had to reschedule, I had to cancel because, believe it or not, I got hit by a car. But I was walking my dog one morning before I started work, and I literally got run over in my driveway. My dog was under the tires. I was under the vehicle. It was, so I had to cancel. Long story short, I had to cancel. And, those were valid reasons. And I think something else happened. I can't remember, but I think something else had happened. So those are valid reasons, right? But the enemy, for some reason, kept telling me, well, this is not meant to be. You're not meant to be on this platform because you're not good enough. You're not ready. And that is why the things are keep coming up. I'm trying to save you. The universe is trying to tell you, if you do this, you're going to embarrass yourself and you don't need to do that. But part of me is like, this is my fear. This is my insecurity trying to creep in, and I'm going to stay the course. I'm going to accept the invitation. And even though every single day I was tempted to send an email and say, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to reject your invitation or decline your invitation, I still did it. I showed up. I did the interview. And I was terrified, petrified. I enjoyed it, though, at the same time. It was mixed emotions. Afterwards, I was on a high for about 24 hours. And then after that, I was riddled, like all my insecurities started rising up and was like, oh my gosh, you just ruined your career. You just embarrassed yourself. It was one thing when you're over here on your own platform with like 100 people that don't know you and not really checking for you. It's just your sisters and them. They're not going to tell you the truth. It's one thing for you to embarrass yourself in front of them, but you just took a leap and went all the way over here and just embarrassed yourself in front of thousands of people on this platform. And I got a sense of embarrassment like none other, but I was still a trooper. Like, I was still pressing through. I was still showing up every day. I was still making my content. I was still showing up, but at the same time, these insecurities and things that I felt like I had gotten over were starting to creep up. And then I felt it got worse because you're a coach, you're a leader, you're a teacher, and you're over here battling with this. You have not conquered anything. You are an imposter. You haven't arrived.